Hey fella, how you doing, boy? I'll go ahead and put my stick away. I don't want you thinking I'm a threat or anything. I'm gonna put my stick away. Hold up. Howdy, boy.
I'm not good. It's going alright. What about you?
Yeah, it ain't going bad. It ain't going bad. What's your name, Philip?
And my buddy over here just fucking crashed, so I'm just kind of waiting on him to come back.
Alright, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I just died up at Northwest. I had nothing but a sporter. Apparently, when you carry a sporter at Northwest, you're taken as a threat. So,
that's fine.
I was sprayed down with an SVD. Got a sporter up at Northwest, you're a pretty big threat to the 5-man squad, so, you know.
I know there's 2 factions up there that's having war.
Oh, really? So you and your buddy headed back to Berezino, it looks like?
No, we're gonna head up north as well. Well, we're already up north, but like more west.
Alright, I got you. You guys loot the train cars
yet? We just spawned in here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The train cars, back that way, have a couple sporters and derringers in it. If you want to pick that up.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll go grab one. Have you checked all of the train cars, like over towards what would be like towards the military tents, or?
I haven't checked those yet, but I dropped 12 rounds of ACP for you.
Oh, thanks, dude.
If you want to go pick that derringer up, that way you have a gun.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sweet. Thanks so much.
It's in the train carts back there, like going outside of the city. They're in those train carts back there.
All right, cool, man. Thanks.
Yep.
All right, if you guys are heading to Novo, then we might run into each other, but I'll be friendly, so it's no big deal.
All right, man.
All right, have a good one, bud. Thanks again.
You too.
So after meeting the very generous OX Nightmare XO in Svetlo, grabbing the derringer he told me about, and then looting up a little bit more, I decided to make my way west in Chania Polana, where I was luckily able to find a backpack, clothing, food, and even a blaze with some ammo. I made my way into Novo, where I was able to loot the police station and a few other buildings. All the while, I hadn't seen Nightmare and his squad mate. I know Nightmare was waiting for his friend to come back into the server since he had crashed, but I didn't see him. I kind of almost felt like they were no longer in the game. It had been a really long while, a couple hours. And then that's when I heard the shots. As I entered Chania Polana, I eventually saw the 2 players leaving on the far side of the town. To be honest, it hadn't even dawned on me that this could be Nightmare and his squad mate. It had been so long. It was dark, I was alone, I had these guys caught off guard, so I did what I thought was the best decision. I decided to engage them. After taking some pot shots at these guys at the edge of the town, it started to set in that could have possibly been Nightmare and his squad mates, so I felt a little terrible, but the truth was now I had 2 guys after me, trying to kill me, hunting me down in the town, so I had to do my best to defend myself and stay alive at all costs. Now, after about 5 minutes, it seemed as though the fighting had ended, these guys left, but then a crazy amount of shots rang out. At this point, I'm thinking these guys either have gained a really good position and they're trying to bait me to come back into their trap, or they've ran into somebody else down in Novo, and now they're fighting it out, so I went over to investigate. After all these shots, I didn't know who was who. I didn't know who was the good guy, who was the bad guy, who was at fault, who was just trying to protect themselves. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna enter this fight. I'm gonna kill every single person I possibly can, take the gear, and get out alive. I knew I had missed my shots, but I had to keep shooting, keep fighting. There were definitely more guys in town. Now, after killing this man on the stairs, I knew that he had been part of that original two-man squad I saw in Chant. It was the guy I originally shot at. But with all this shooting, I knew there needed to be a dead body somewhere, plus I hadn't seen the other squad mate. I had only seen the one that I shot and killed. So I went on the hunt to see if there were any dead bodies, anybody on the ground, And then I came to an unfortunate find. The person laying dead on the ground, killed in the previous gunfight, was indeed Nightmare. I could tell it was him. He had the same helmet on, and inside his cooking pot were the remaining 13 ACP rounds from the box he split with me. This meant I killed Nightmare's squad mate and let Nightmare die in this gunfight down here in Novo. I felt too terrible for what I did. I could no longer live with the guilt. So I went into the Novo church, and, well, I'll let the rest speak for itself. I closed my eyes, and I pulled the trigger.